Welcome back, guys. Vlog number 2, Vinny with VS Instruction. We're over here at 27 2nd Street. Today is demo day. Finally, been waiting 4 months now for this day. A big question I get is why knock the house down? Why not just renovate it, do an addition? In this case, the house was just such in a bad condition. We made the decision that it needed to be new construction. The other house is gonna be like kind of like where these machines are right here. A few safety precautions that we take. You'll notice we have our temporary fence up. We have our erosion control. This way it just keeps things safe on site. The way I see it, it's like getting rid of something to make way for new stories. Cause it's like when everything's built, like someone will move in, it's like a new family and they'll have their story. Here you go. No problem. So they got 2 machines here. One's kind of clearing up like the lot, and then the other one's, doing a demo, being as efficient as possible. We can't see it now, but we did what's called a cut and cap. And what that is we dug down and we got to the water line and we cut it at where it connects to the town water. The next thing is the temporary power lines. So the power was coming to the house. We disconnected it from the house and we connected to the temporary pole so that we have power throughout the project. That's in addition to all the permits we need to do, a board of appeal meetings we had to go to. On this project, it's been 6 or 7 months leading up this point to allow us to do this. So that's one side of construction that people don't see. So a lot of this topsoil, the dirt that's on top, it's good. And it's the more expensive stuff. So he's putting all of that aside. Once everything is done, they'll actually bring all this back and use it as loam, as topsoil. So pretty much after this, the surveyor comes back out and he's gonna mark the points of the foundation, the corners, so that way they know where to excavate. Once they get to the bottom of the hole, I'll have the town inspector come out. We'll get the surveyor back out. Then we get the foundation guys in here. It takes 8 months to build something, 1 hour to take it down. We're back here at 27 2nd Street. These guys are flying. 7 days ago, we were here, we started the demo. I showed up a little bit late this morning and these guys already had this whole footing formed. So we got the concrete scheduled for 2 o'clock today. The footings are, one of the most important part of building a house because it's something that no one really sees, but it's really what's holding up the entire house. You start off with a good foundation, the rest of the process is just seamless. I want to show you guys something. So this right here, before we started framing the footings, we have the survey come out and they put exactly where the corner of the foundation wall is going to be. This is part of the process. It's getting the survey out here to mark the corners of the foundation so that we know exactly where to do it. So we actually got pretty fortunate here. This soil, if you look around, it's very dry, crushed stone. It's not always that we encountered this. A lot of times we get a lot of water, but this is an extremely dry lot, therefore making it easier for us to work with, better for the concrete to cure. This definitely makes the process much smoother. These guys will start forming the foundation walls by next Monday. The concrete walls will be up, the forms will be off, we'll begin to backfill. So this ground wire rod is for the electrical panel. I don't know who really requires it, but someone requires us to do this so electricians can then ground their service. So we run a rod inside the footing. This will be inside the basement and the electrician can come and connect his service to this wire. All right, that's a wrap for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. We're gonna talk in detail about the footing, what that is, and the importance of doing it exactly like the engineer specs it. One little detail gone wrong will just screw up the rest of the house. Come back, watch the next episode.